Hey, are you thinking about living in Toronto? Great choice. In this video, I'm going to talk about the prices that you can expect to find and pay in various neighborhoods. I'm Sandrine Amato, and if this is your first time on this channel and you want to learn everything there is about what it's like to work, eat, sleep, live, and play in Toronto, make sure you tap that subscribe button and click the bell so you're notified every time we post a new video. And honestly, we get so many emails and phone calls and texts every day from people who are moving to Toronto from across the country, across the province, or from around the world. And we just love it. We want to help you. So even if you're just thinking about moving anywhere in Toronto or the GTA, give us a call or shoot us an email or hit the Calendly link below to book an appointment to talk to us. Days, nights, weekends, we got your back when moving to Toronto. Now let's get into it, shall we? If you're looking for specifically two-story detached, I'll give you some numbers for general areas. The Toronto region, we're looking at a benchmark price for a two-story detached house of 1.5. In Toronto, however, it's 1.929. In the C1 area, we have a benchmark price of 1,667,700, with the highest price coming in at 1,885,200 in Trinity Bellwoods. In C2, we have a benchmark of 2,807,300, with the high price being in Casa Loma area of 3,521,400. In C3, the benchmark is 2,111,200, with the highest price coming from Forest Hill South at 3,852,500. In C4, the benchmark price is 2,818,200, with the high price being in Bedford Park, Northtown at $3,204,000. In C6, we have a benchmark price of 2.2, with the high coming from Clanton Park at 2,336,700. In C7, there's a benchmark price of $2,310,300, with the highest being Willowdale West at 2.5. C8 comes in at 2.481, with the high coming in from Cabbagetown, South St. Jamestown at 2,609,900. C9, or Rosedale Moore Park, is $4,195,000. In C10, we have a benchmark of 2,326,700, and that's coming from Mount Pleasant East as the high. In C11, Leaside, there's just one neighborhood in this category, and it's 2.776. In C12, we have a benchmark of 4,036,000, with the high coming in from Bridle Path, Sunnybrook, York Mills at 4,598,200. C13, the benchmark is 2,674,400, with Banbury Don Mills coming in at 2.871. In C14, we have 2.712,900, and the highs coming in from Willowdale East at 2.8. In C15, we have a benchmark price of 2,200,300, with the high coming in from Henry Farm at 2,354,300. E1 is coming in at 1,591,000, with the high coming from North Riverdale at 2.2. In E2, we have a benchmark of 1,792,000, with the high from the beach at 2,125,300. E3 is showing a benchmark of 1.5, the high coming from the Plater Estates Danforth area at 2,462,900. E4 benchmark is 1,111,900, with Clairley Birchmount having the high at 1,167,700. We've got E5 coming in at 1.4, with the high coming from Tam O'Shanter Sullivan at 1.5. E6 is showing a benchmark of 1.4, and the high there is coming from Birchcliff, Cliffside at 1,521,600. E7 benchmark 1.263, the high coming from Agincourt South, Malvern West at 1.4, just under. E8, 1,441,900, And the high there is coming from Scarborough Village at 1,865,300. E9 is 1,133,400. The high there is coming from Woburn at 1,154,900. E10, we're looking at a benchmark of 1,372,900, with the high coming from Highland Creek at 1.462. E11 comes in at 1,133,900, and the high coming from the Rouge E11 at 1,236,600. In the west, we have W1 at 1.9, with Hyde Park Swansea coming in at 2,001,700. W2 benchmark is 1,689,600. The high there is coming in from Hyde Park North at 1,962,500. In W3, we have a benchmark of just over $1 million, and that's been driven by the high at Corso Italia Davenport at 1,178,900. W4 benchmark is 1.245, and that price is being elevated by Yorkdale Glen Park at 2,054,600. W5 has a benchmark of 1,347,300. The high being driven by Downsview Roding CFB at 1,448,000. W6 has a benchmark of 1,331,200, with that being driven up mostly by Long Branch at 1,391,100. And W7, which is Stonegate Queensway all alone, 1,716,500. W8 has a benchmark of 2,207,900, and that being driven up by Edenbridge Humber Valley, with the highest price at 2,643,300. W9's benchmark is 1,645,500, and that's from Humber Heights at 1,670,400. W10 benchmark price is just over $1 million at $1,200. And the high area there is Thistletown Beaumont Heights at 1,137,200. If I didn't say the neighborhood that you're looking for, please let me know. I'd be happy to let you know what the benchmark price is for the type of product you're looking for, or perhaps that you own. So if you're getting ready to move in and around Toronto, please reach out to me with the information below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to keep up to date with new videos. See ya.